Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Sabrina is Healthy and Whole. And you already know what this video is about. It's my weekly review of the Real Housewives of Potomac. This is season 7, episode 6. So we have one more episode before the reunion airs. And after that, there is no more Real House of Potomac until I don't know when, maybe the end of the year or something. But yeah, so this is episode 16. The episode started off with Robin at the wedding dress shop. So Robin went to go try some dress at the shop. Of course, Giselle and Ashley met her there. So to help her pick out the dress. But so when Karen arrived, I'm not Karen, Giselle arrived first. Ashley arrived later, and Ashley went straight into spilling the tea to talk about what happened the last night that they was in Mexico. That all four of them, Ashley, Wendy, Maya, and Candace, they went out and they were drinking, and some people was flashing each other. And then I believe Wendy said that Maya came up to her, slither up, and to say that she wanted to get a little tasty taste of her kitty cat. But yeah. So and then Ashley saying that she wasn't saying, I don't think she said that they was kissing, that they did kiss. She like because Giselle was asking, did anybody you and Maya kiss? Ashley like, no, not me and Maya didn't kiss. Or Candace, I think she said the Ashley and Candace kiss. She like, no, not me and Candace. Then since Giselle was asking her questions or whatever. So Giselle did admit that she like, I'm gonna go tell. I'm gonna spread this thing around. But yeah, I'm like, Wendy, I hope it ain't so. This lady just then threw drinks at you. She didn't try to help other people ice you out, the whole crew. I hope it wasn't, you didn't take it that far. Like, y'all flashing each other, whatever. Y'all do what y'all do. I guess blame it on the alcohol. But come on. And I don't think that actually, I want to say I don't think that actually happened. I don't put it past nobody. But I don't think that actually happened because, first of all, I don't think Wendy said that her and her husband don't get down like that. So that's what she said. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt. Now, the first wedding dress that Robin tried on, the actual wedding dress, was very pretty on her. She looked very nice. That second dress, that wasn't, and she said was non-traditional. So I guess that fits the non-traditional, but that didn't look right. But yeah, Robin do look pretty in that wedding dress. Also, Ashley said that Maya and Wendy left together. She's like, I don't know what transpired. Ashley's a mess. She couldn't wait to tell somebody, saying what happened. She came in and she left just like that. She came in to do her job. And then she was out. Like, look, I'm just coming here to film this one scene. And to give Giselle some ammo, and she was out. Like, she wasn't there for a whole long period of time. She seen one dress, if that, and she was out. Giselle said she'll get more info from Maya because her and Maya are supposed to be planning the bachelorette party. Robin hasn't told her mom yet, which I think that is weird. So I don't know the dynamics of Robin's mom or parents' relationship, because that's the first person you'll probably tell. Like, I'll forget the girls. Like, you'll be telling your mom, why you don't want your mom there? I know you want a small wedding, but you don't want your parents there? Like, maybe something happened throughout the years in their building relationships. So I don't know. That's a little weird to me. I know I would have wanted my mom there. I don't care if it was at the courthouse. I want my parents, at least my parents there to see, to see me get married or get remarried to the same man, whatever, So Karen did mention that, I mean, not Karen, Robin did mention that she didn't want Karen there, which I understand why. Because you're not, I'm not going to have somebody there that just, dropped the bomb on me about my husband at my bachelorette party, because that's fake, right? So I do understand that. Now, Robin said she didn't want Wendy there as well because Wendy was laughing at the table. I'm like, how many times that y'all laugh when on other people's behalf, or not behalf, on other people's expense, when they're in the hot seat, when they're getting talked about, when their relationships being brought up. Like, you sat there and laughed. You sat there, bring out phones to record how mad somebody is. Like, I can't, but it is what it is. Like, it's a shame because it be times I'm like, for these ladies, like, especially Robin and Giselle, and even Ashley, I'm like, and Maya, I'm like, it be time like, dang, y'all could be some cool people, but the same next scene, they're like, nah, partner, like, you wrong. And I feel like Robin could be somebody cool that you could hang out with, you know what I'm saying? Somebody you could chill with or whatever, but like, like, this season, yeah, not Robin, not cool Robin. But I mean, it is what it is. You and of course for your wedding, and stuff like that, you want people there that you feel, and I understand her. You want people there that you feel is genuine and happy about your occasion. So I do understand her on that. So, but and yeah, so she didn't want, so basically she didn't want Wendy there because she was laughing at what Karen was saying on the Mexico trip about Juan. And I believe other people was laughing too. So, but Wendy was laughing loud as heck. But then it goes to Candace. Candace looked very pretty. I mean, she always looked pretty, but she looked pretty in this scene. Her and Chris was talking. They was having breakfast. She burnt the breakfast. I don't know. But they sat there and talked. She talked about the Mexico trip. She said the old ladies was fighting. Chris, like, I mean, it figures, like, that's a hot mess. And then Candace told him about the whole rumors of the cheating and whatnot, and he like, but Chris ain't down for that. Chris wasn't feeling all that, you know what I'm saying, like the whole putting throwing husbands under the bus. And Candace like, yeah, it's just like them saying that you will sit there and grab the Cookie Monster, which is, what's that girl name, Deborah or Deborah, behind my back. Like, that don't make no sense. So to me, I feel like Candace is saying that what Karen, to me, it feels like what Candace is saying, that Karen wasn't telling the whole truth. Like, what she's saying is like, is not true. Even though she heard about the rumor, keep in mind, she said she heard about the rumor before. Even before Karen brought it up. Like, she heard about the rumor, but she's saying that the whole, what Karen was saying, I don't think at that time Ashley, or even up to now, because I did see her on Watch What Happened Live, and she don't believe what she said about Juan, or Karen and Juan, is to be true. And she also said on Watch What Happened Live that she don't know for Karen to lie on other people, but she knows for Karen to lie. That's what I took from it, that she knows Karen does embellish, and she wished that Karen would tell the truth up front the first time. So the producers asked Wendy, did she see the picture? Wendy like, no, I didn't see the picture. Robin didn't show me the phone. So she was shady to me at that time as well. So then Chris asked that so that's all y'all did was just sit there. Did y'all even have fun? Y'all just sat there and talk about people's husbands on the whole trip? What y'all feeling on that? Like, y'all do too much. Like, stop bringing up these rumors. Stop bringing up these rumors. So during the same time, they were showing the scenes between her, Candace and Chris. They were showing the scenes between Wendy and Karen. So now Wendy and Karen met up for lunch, and they was talking about the, the trip, and their how they felt about it. And Wendy brought to remembrance, like, oh, you remember, I guess it was a few seasons ago when Karen launched her product line, whatever, and they was at her product release, and Robin said, are you scared what people will say when you're drunk? And then Karen was like, well, you need to be afraid what Juan will say when he's drunk. So Wendy was connected the dots, like, she's like, oh, so for these things, I believe, I mean, there could be some truth to it. There could be some truth. Karen could be telling the truth. She could, and she didn't want to say nothing because, for whatever her reason. So it's not like Karen wanted, she probably did have an issue with it, but she didn't want to make even a bigger issue. From what I could see, that's what it seems like. She didn't want to make a bigger issue, even though she felt uncomfortable. And she probably like, well, I don't have to film really with Juan. So, you know what I'm saying? So that made it easy. I have to film with the wife or the fiance. Like, I don't have to film. So she did not. And it seemed like she didn't bring it up before because she really wasn't butting heads with Robin like she is this season. So that's why she like, look, I'm going to bring out pew pew, the big guns, and like, look. And yeah, so I don't know. Like, I give them a benefit of the doubt. I'm seeing people saying that she's lying, that Karen is lying. I'm seeing people say that she's telling the truth. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what actually happened. So, I mean, hopefully the truth come out one day. And I mean, I don't know. So, Ashley called Karen on FaceTime to tell her, and she ended up talking to both Wendy and Karen. Look, Giselle put out a group text for the bachelorette party, and I seen that y'all not on there. So Wendy was like, what's her name? Ashley was trying to say, well, Giselle said that y'all still not cool, but Wendy had, Wendy was like, nah, that's not the party, the wedding party and all that. That's the bride's choice, who she want there and who she won't. So Wendy was like, well, if we're not cool, we're not cool. Like, she don't know what the problem is, and she's not going to try no more. Like, it is what it is. And then on that point, if they was really working on their relationship, friendship, I feel at that point, I think Robin should have called, Wendy, like, look, I did not appreciate you laughing like that while Karen was going in, or what Karen was doing. I didn't appreciate you laughing. And that's the reason why I don't feel like you're genuine about, about our relationship. So that's why I don't feel, comfortable inviting you to the bachelorette party. At that point, they could probably hash it out, talked it out, whatever, or she could have been invited or still not invited, whatever. But Robin should have, as a grown woman, and you in this friend group should have talked to Wendy, like, look, I didn't appreciate you talking about, laughing when Karen was talking about the whole situation. But yeah, that is too much like right. So Giselle met up with Maya to talk about the bachelorette party. She talked about, Giselle brought up the flooring. I don't understand why Maya spent money on a rental property that is not hers to spruce it up. You just made the owner of the house some money. You just upgraded the house, and you're paying the owner's rent, and you upgrade the house. The owner, I need a house so you could be my tenant. Go ahead and remodel. Spend $60,000, $40,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 on me remodeling my house and still pay me rent. Yeah, you're a good tenant. So Giselle brought up the whole incident between Maya and Wendy. Maya's going to say that Maya said, well, I couldn't do nothing because we didn't get Eddie approval or we didn't get G approval, so I couldn't do nothing. But she said that Wendy lay it down low and spread it wide, so she could, so Maya could take a little peek of her lady parts. You know what I'm saying? And she also said that Wendy patted Maya's lady parts. And it's like girls going wild, like. And she also said that Maya came to her conclusion that Wendy wasn't jealous of her, it was just sexual tension. And Wendy, that did not come Maya, that did not come off to as Wendy. First of all, Wendy didn't have a problem with you. You started the whole thing. So it seemed like it flip-flops, right? Yeah, that don't. Now Wendy, the next scene, Wendy looked beautiful. She's preparing for her segment on some news show a commentary that she was doing. So she looked nice, and they show her, and this is, I guess this is supposedly supposed to be the day of the bachelorette party. So doing this, they showing Wendy and Karen doing their job. They making money. So they like, I don't care about Wendy probably, I guess her feelings hurt because she wasn't invited, but I don't think she really cares. That's just my opinion. But they sitting there making money. Wendy, Karen is cutting a check to make a check. You know what I'm saying? So she's getting her candles stuff together and everything. So, man, even Karen, like, I'd rather be here than on the bus, slipping and sliding, which is true. So Maya and Ashley, so I think Giselle, her fashion for this particular scene, for the bachelorette scene, was pretty, it was nice. Like, it was a good choice. And I see everybody like, well, I see Giselle can dress nice. I like some of, not everything, but some of the pieces that Giselle wear are very nice. In this scene, Giselle, her was nice. So that was good. Ashley and Maya end up wearing the same snake skin see-through outfit. Ashley was like, I guess a hoe knows a hoe sees a hoe. They have the same spirit. Y'all really do. Y'all messy. Y'all do have the same spirit. Both you and Maya and Ashley is messy. But at least Maya owns up to her messiness, right? Let's see. And Maya was being shady, saying that she filled out the outfit better than Ashley did. That Maya is a python and Ashley is a garden snake, so she didn't fill it out too good. Charisse is in her feelings because she should have been the one throwing the bachelorette party, which I thought that Giselle brought it up and brought it to Maya because Maya has the connections, you know what I'm saying? So I thought Giselle recruited Maya to help her plan the bachelorette party because Maya knows the strip club scene. So that's the reason why. But Charisse is in her feelings. She like, well, Maya only knew, these people in my mind. What's the lady name? Robin. Only knew Robin for a hot second. She's planning her bachelorette party. So she was in her feelings. And then, let's see. The ladies went to the gentleman club where they serve lobsters and steak. So Maya was telling the truth about something. But yeah, they were serving lobster and steak. The ladies were having fun in the beginning, but it got whack when they was eating. I'm like, first Charisse brought up Michael, and Ashley was like, well, we are being friendly and, you know, saying we're being nicely to each other. I'm like, girl, y'all still dancing in the sheets. Basically, that's what you're saying. So that's what I'm getting off. And she doesn't want to say it. And then she said that she hasn't dated anybody. She has not dated anybody since her last whatever situation before. And Candace brought out like, and actually, like, she felt bad that she wasn't dating, that Michael wasn't dating nobody, so she felt bad, so she hasn't dated anybody. And then Candace bust out like Mike was just in my husband's restaurant with another female, you know what I'm saying? So Ashley was upset, and then Cherie's like, well, you can't be upset because y'all getting a divorce, which is true. So stop trying to compromise with Michael, because he's not doing that with you. And then And then Giselle and Robin basically brought up Karen. And then Sharice was just spilling it. Like, Karen is known as the drunk that will do anything that's walking. Karen was doing the help a worker in the, she like, last time I was out with Karen, I was in the club, I was with Karen, and she came up missing. She was in the bathroom getting in with a worker. The thing is, I kind of do believe her. I'm like, because I believe her, but I don't. It's like, I don't, I'm gonna put it like this, I don't put it past nobody. That could have been true. It could have been true, but at this point in time, like, who cares? I really don't care. I mean, long as it's not my business. It's not my business. What they do behind closed doors is what they do behind closed doors. They was talking about how Karen's license was suspended and Ray had to drive Karen around. They were talking about the Mr. Blue Eyes and all that. I mean, people do them. You know what I'm saying? If her spouse don't care, then it don't care. I mean, some people just don't value marriage like it's supposed to, and some people do. And if that's what they do in their relationship, so what? If it's true, if Karen just come out and say like, yes, this happened, it won't be such a big deal. It won't be like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what happened, that's what happened. Then it wouldn't be such a big deal. If people just admit it and tell on themselves, like, okay, yeah, this happened, I don't think it would be such a big deal now, because I believe a lot of people, they say, I can't believe Karen, is because I guess the way that Karen's portraying herself as all high and mighty. I like Karen, but she, oh my, I cannot do that type person. And if she a little bit more transparent and stuff like that, I think it wouldn't be such a big deal. But towards the end, that party became like, if I'm at my bachelorette party and we end up talking about gossiping somebody else, I'll be mad. Like, that's not a bachelorette party. I'm not here to talk about nobody else, especially about somebody that then said that my husband's cheating on me. I don't care. Don't bring that lady up in my bachelorette party. I'm trying to have fun. Y'all whack. But that's the end of that. And again, next Sunday is the last episode. The last episode before the whole reunion. And after that, that's about it. And yeah. So let me know how I'm doing. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Fanbase. I'm on TikTok. I'm on, of course, YouTube's. So yeah, just go ahead and follow my social media, and let me know how I'm doing. Leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about the episode. So thank you for watching, and y'all have a great day.